Purchase your tracks. Purchase your tracks today. Today.
Jesus Beats.
What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? What's good? Big Game James here. Jump on in here, get all your peoples, your mama, your sister, your cousin, all them good folks. Tell them to get on in here. I know there's all kind of damn shows going on right now. It's about 3,000 shows that go on. Cowboys stuff everywhere. But if you want to grace me with a little bit of your 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes of your time, get your butts in here and let's talk some real Cowboys-ish. You know, raw and uncut. We don't give us. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody jumping in here? Let me give a shout-out to a few people in here before I get started. Your mom's best friend, what's good? Jay Outlaw Prez, what's good? Trey Craig, Stephen Arthur, as usual. Paul Raw Dog, what's good? Booty Warrior checking in. Law Nation, salute as always, my big dog from always. Kathleen, who else we got in there? K-Do, Dallas Ambassador. Where's Eastside Harold at? You know, he always in here any other time. Tell Eastside Harold to get his ass up in here and talk some Cowboys football because them Texans got smacked. Okay? So tell Eastside Harold to get on here. I'm waiting for him. Please donate today, Eastside Harold, because I need you. Philly Cowboys 76 in the building. Stevie Mac 23. Matt Shelby, Andre Robinson. Just keep on coming. I see a lot of people talking. Give me a time. Give me time. Give me time. Anthony Lavelle, John Jones. I just want to give a shout out there. Russell Harrison, what's up with you, big dog? Share this, man. Go out there and share this. Don't just jump in here. Share this. I know it's YouTube, but get out there and share this to the groups and all the good stuff, and let's talk some Cowboys football. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to show a little bit of highlights. I'm going to show a little bit from my Facebook page, just some highlights, some things that I was looking at, but let's just jump right into it. Cowboys beat the Detroit Lions. They suck. We know that. They're not good. Beat the Detroit Lions. I don't really know what to say about this victory. We won. I'll say that. We won the game. I'm going to show a lot of Dak Prescott today because I'm going to pump out my chest a little bit about Dak Prescott because I've been one of the main people that stood by your side, Dak. Had a little frustration with you when you had the Seattle game. I had my rant. Had about maybe 2 or 3 games where I was just really frustrated with you. But I still loved you, dog, and I still stayed with you, and I never threw you away like a lot of other people did. A lot of other people just gave up on you, calling you dink and dunk Dak, calling you not a franchise quarterback, calling you a regular quarterback, calling you average quarterback, saying this is Ezekiel Elliott's team, saying this is how Zeke goes. And I'm not trying to split people up. I'm not trying to make people this Ezekiel Elliott or Dak Prescott. I had some people coming at me today saying, man, Big Game, you just trying to make a split. You just trying to make it between Dak and Zeke. I'm really not. I'm just proving the point that when I said earlier this year about paying a running back, I said, yeah, does Zeke deserve his money? But is it wise to pay a running back that kind of money because they fall off quick? That's all I said. And the quarterbacks seem to last longer. And if you get a top quarterback or you get a guy that grows into the position, then you feel a lot better going forward because that running back is eventually going to run out of steam and gas, but that quarterback's probably going to play at least if you got a franchise-type quarterback or quarterback you believe in. He's going to be there at least 10 years, and I don't see why Dak has done anything to take away that narrative right now. If anything, he's grown upon it, and I'm going to show you those numbers. Y'all feel me? I mean, I really don't know what to say. As I said before, we beat the Lions. We won. That's good. We're 6-4. The Eagles lost to the Patriots today, so we're one up on them. We're still in, the division. We are undefeated in the division. We got the Patriots next week coming up, so they just came back and beat the Eagles. But I told everybody 2 weeks ago that we were going to beat the Patriots because I know how the Cowboys are. So, but let's talk about this game today. My thoughts on this game was what I thought it was going to be. I thought the Cowboys would play like this. They always tend to play it down to the level of their competition. That's why I feel like we'll probably beat the Patriots. Just like I said, we will probably play it down to the level of the competition of the Jets and probably lose that game. And then when we play the Philadelphia Eagles, we're probably going to win that game because that's how we are. And guess what? That's how it happened. So I'm sitting there saying that when we play the Detroit Lions and they're not a good team and they don't have Matthew Stafford and they have a dude named Jeff Driscoll who is not good at all, throws for 200 yards on us, probably could have ran for more. Bo Scarborough runs for 55 yards, and we had him on our team, and they just called him up, last week because they didn't have no running backs in their stable. No offense, had some good receivers, but no offense to speak of, and they still dropped 28 points on us? That's crazy. You get what I'm saying? But the Hot Boys defense has been super cold, or it's been lukewarm. Hasn't been hot all year, just with certain teams, okay? But it hasn't been hot all year. It hasn't saved it like it saved us last year. It's like we're like polar opposite. Remember last year, the offense was terrible. We couldn't get nothing going on. It was the defense that saved all our games last year. Now it's the offense saving us, and Dak Prescott, who nobody said would ever happen, now it's saving us and the defense is giving it up. And that can't be happening because, we just played an under 500 team, but these next few games are going to be tough. You got them Patriots. I ain't really worried about the Buffalo Bills, but it's Thanksgiving Day and you never know what'll happen. You get what I'm saying? You still got them Bears. I'm not scared of them, but they're still formidable with that defense. You got the Rams, and they're the Rams. We got those Eagles, which that'll probably come down to the division title that game. So not really a scary end of it's not like they can't really still run the table for real. It's not like they're crazy tough games. They can still run the table. But when your defense is playing like this and giving 20-something points up to the Detroit Lions who stink, their quarterback was not good, and you still gave up that many points. Ezekiel Elliott fumbles on the first play of the game. They get 7 points. We have bad kickoff or punt return. They get good field position. We keep them in the game by, just bad penalties, just dumb mistakes. We keep teams in the game because I don't get it. It's just a ongoing theme with the Dallas Cowboys. It's almost like it's hard for me to get excited week to week because I never know what team is ever going to show up with the Dallas Cowboys. I always feel like the way they're going to play, but I try to always have hope that this is going to be a different team. But once again, we love to keep these teams in the game. We love to make it interesting, and we just can't handle our business, get out, and go home. But at the end of the day, it is a win, and I can't complain about that. Now, let's talk about a few things. Let me see what y'all talking about right here. What's up? Oh, we got a Patriots hater in here. I hope not. Y'all some goofballs if you are, whatever. Yeah, it's definitely not Zeke's team anymore, and I talked about that on my page. I basically said, to jump in about that. Let's go to a few. Let me go to something right here. Let me transition this guy. Well, let's talk about this guy right here, because this is the guy that's really has changed our team. This is the guy that we have been waiting for to step up. Like, this is the guy. We've been saying, is he a franchise? What's he going to do? This was kind of the year. They say like 3 years. They say 3 years, you know what your quarterback is, or 3 years, you kind of know what that player is. Well, this is going on his 4th year. And when you look at the statistics, I mean, already this year, 3,200 yards, 21 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. And I beg to say like 3 to 4 of those interceptions were off the receiver, and I don't want to even count the Hail Mary that was last week against the Vikings. A 104 rating, that has been consistent all year. Now, you see those stats right there, right? Well, let's go to something else right quick. Those are stats that we're talking about right now with Dak Prescott, right? But those ain't even what I'm even like speaking on. I'm talking about these other stats that really jumping out to me. Woo! First of all, I was posted something from Bobby Belt, and he says if Dak Prescott has one more 400-yard game, that's an NFL record? That's crazy. When you think about all the quarterbacks that have went through the league, especially lately with Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Phillip Rivers, these guys that just sling the ball everywhere. You wasn't even thinking about Dak Prescott being that guy, being that guy that has almost an NFL record for 400-yard touchdown games, 400-yard passing yard games. Can I get it out? That's kind of crazy when you think about it. But it just makes me feel good that a lot of people were doubting him. Now, I'm not going to say I didn't have some doubts about Dak Prescott as far as, let's say, the passing ability, but when they really got John Kitna, I felt good. When they got Kellen Moore, I felt good. And I still don't hate on Kellen Moore. He's been a little uneven, but he is a rookie. But I felt when they got those people in place and they had somebody really that was going to work with him, somebody really cared and really put that energy into him, because Dak practices hard. Dak goes hard all the time. And I knew if he just got some really good teaching, the sky would be the limit for him. And we're seeing his play today. And we saw it, 444 yards, 3 touchdowns. Beautiful game, kept us in it. Ezekiel Elliott, like I said, it's the changing of the guard. Everybody was saying, all the people on ESPN, NFL Network, and I just felt like it was disrespect how they were just basically disrespecting Dak Prescott, saying that, he just a game manager and they can't win with Dak. And I know, we ain't played the greatest teams. I get that. But even when we played good teams, he still has been consistent. There's only been one game where I've seen this year where he's had maybe an uneven game, and that was against the Saints, where he had no touchdowns, 1 interception, and he threw for like 223 yards and a rating of 74. I think that was his lowest rating all year. Has consistently been in the hundreds, had about 400 rating, 100 ratings. If I can get it out, I'm so sorry. If I can get it out. So he's been consistent all year. So even when he's played good teams, he's played good. I know we remember the Packers game. We had the 3 INTs, but let's look at it. The first couple passes, those were a little suspect of those interceptions, and he still balled out in that game, and he still brought us back. It was him that brought us back more than anything else, and it's been him that has kept us there. But let me go to something else right quick. Let me switch it right quick. Look at this, y'all. What's up? What's up, my Cowboys family? How you doing? Shout out to you out here. Yeah, you know what? Like I said, man, I just want to see all the people that said Dak Prescott was trash. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, dink and dunk Dak, and now I can't see him. All them people that was always in my feed, all these people that was always in my feed talking this trash about Dak, now I can't find them. Every time I want to talk to y'all, have a conversation about Dak Prescott, now y'all don't want to talk. But you get what I'm saying? But look at those numbers right there. Look at these numbers. Now, if you can't get excited about your quarterback when you see that, your rookie year, 23 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 104 rating. We understand what happened in 2017, and that's when everybody said this is Zeke's team because Zeke missed, but Tyron Smith also missed those 6 games, and that was only his second year. We didn't have any kind of weapons on the field that year as far as receivers. Terrence Williams, Bryce Butler. We really had, Cole Beasley was one, but did we really have any offensive threats? And then you had Scott Linehan, who we saw who obviously did not care to develop Dak. So you went with a quarterback in his second year that an offensive coordinator is not trying to develop him, saying I'm going to just do it this this way, and you're going to have to adapt to it. And he still had a decent year as a second-year quarterback. I've seen numbers worse as a second-year quarterback. Still not bad numbers. Then he comes back in 2018. You see he throws for 3,800, 22 touchdowns, under 10 interceptions, and Amari Cooper makes it even better. So you got that connection. And now you look at this year, blowing his numbers out the water. Look at his pace right now. To blow out his numbers in his career. Already 3,200 yards, 21 touchdowns, 9 picks. And like I said, a few of them shouldn't even be that. So he shouldn't even. Ooh, I'm just excited about Dak Prescott. I love seeing it. Pay this man his money, Jerry Jones. I said y'all probably might try to franchise him, but y'all better figure it out and get this man a contract because this guy needs to be here for the long term. He's proven himself. He's done everything the right way in these 4 years. He's been a stand-up guy. He's been a leader in the locker room. He doesn't get in trouble on the off-field. He doesn't get in trouble in the off-season. He stays the straight and narrow. And look at the numbers, dog. He gets better and better. And look what he's doing for our team. And our team ain't even great right now. Our team ain't even great. But I said in a post yesterday, I said this team goes. I said it in training camp. When I went down to training camp, I said this team goes as Dak Prescott goes now. It's the change of the guards, not Ezekiel Elliott's team. I said that in training camp, and you're seeing it now. And this is no disrespect to Ezekiel Elliott, but y'all see it. And I'm not saying, I'm not saying he's falling off, but there's some other good running backs out there a little better than Ezekiel Elliott right now. And that's just the truth. You feel what I'm saying? That is just the truth. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens with that. But 16 carries, under 50 yards, 2 yards, 2.8, I believe, a carry. I mean, y'all, it's a different story now. I'm going to show you a little bit of stuff as I go through here. I'm going to scroll down here because I'm just going to let these highlights play, okay, while I'm talking because I want y'all to just see Dak Prescott. I want y'all to see what he's doing out here. So y'all see right that. But anyway, let me see what y'all thoughts are. Donate and share. What's up, KG? What's up with your dog? Yeah, you know what, my Cowboys family? Here, check this out. As y'all look at the highlights from Dak Prescott, check this out, though. They're scheming to stop Ezekiel Elliott, but where are they scheming? Like, let's okay, I know they're scheming, but do teams really think this is the same Ezekiel Elliott? We as Cowboys fans, we don't think this is the same Ezekiel Elliott. So the team still think this is the same Ezekiel Elliott? You get what I'm saying? Like, they just kind of feel like I feel like they know our run schemes, and I feel like they know we're hard-headed and we got basic run schemes and we're always going to run up the middle. So that's why they gear to start the middle. They close up that middle because they know that's where Ezekiel Elliott is going to run. And I don't know about y'all, but Ezekiel Elliott can't get them edges like he used to, dog. I'm just watching him. Like, I'm watching him. He's still a dog running back, but he just doesn't seem like he can get to those edges. Too many times I see Ezekiel Elliott getting to the edge. Somebody beats him to the edge, and he's cutting back in. And then they're stopping him. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's not the same Ezekiel Elliott. And, yes, he has that respect, but teams have to see that. And I don't know if they're really just gearing to just stop Ezekiel Elliott as far as they're just gearing to stop that run up the middle because they know that's where we're going. You get what I'm saying? They know that we kind of like to run on first down, so that puts us in the down and distance. I think if we got a little more tricky as far as the running game goes, as far as how we do our run schemes, I think it'd be a little better. And also, I think they showed a little bit today with the dump pass off to Tony Pollard, and you saw what happened. There's some things I've been screaming this year, okay? And it looked like a little bit happened today. And hell, what do I know? But I've been screaming Tony Pollard from damn day one. Get this man the ball. You just saw the touchdown right there. You just seen touchdown right here by Tony Pollard. Get this man the ball because he's explosive, okay? You don't have to run Ezekiel Elliott 3 times and then give it Tony Pollard 1. You don't have to go by the script. You can throw Tony Pollard early in the game, Kellen Moore. You can because he's a game changer. He's a game breaker, and he has more burst than Ezekiel Elliott right now, dog. And that's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? And also, I've been telling y'all about Blake Jarwin, and I'm sorry, I'm not a Jason Witten lover. I love Jason Witten as far as what he's did for the Dallas Cowboys, and he's going to the Hall of Fame. But, dog, you need to keep Blake Jarwin. Look, I'm calling it, man, and as soon as I call it, you see him throwing the ball to him. You get what I'm saying? Blake Jarwin makes more plays. And we keep on hearing about Jason Witten, blocks better than everybody in the whole damn world. Oh, you seen that pass by Michael Gallup? That was nasty too. Look at that. Gallup is a beast. He had over 100 yards. He had a close to a career day. Look at this catch right here. That was nasty right there. But y'all feel me though? We need 2 fast tight ends in there. Somebody else with Blake Jarwin just to spread that field even more, dog. You see when Blake Jarwin gets the ball just a little bit what he does. You feel me? We need to get these playmakers the ball when we're going to stretch run. And even I was listening to freaking Fox News, Fox Sports, and Rob Gronkowski's on there, as you see when him hitting Randall Cobb. And he said, you know what? You got to get the tight end involved. He said, maybe they should call me, man. You know, he's joking. But he even said himself, you got to get that tight end involved more. And as I said before, you can't get the tight end in the game when you're throwing the ball to Jason Witten. He's doing 5-yard routes and getting tackled. And I know he made one great catch to extend the drive, but he's catching the ball and he's getting tackled instantly. Okay? You give the ball to Blake Jarwin when we're icing the game. You saw what Blake Jarwin did. Okay? So, Cowboys, this should be Jason Witten's last year, please. His last year, draft another tight end to go with Blake Jarwin and make that happen. But we need to use Blake Jarwin more as we go down in the season. He is going to be critical when we play these other teams, y'all. I'm just saying, man. Stop playing around. All right. Any word on Coop? Yeah, I don't know what's up with Cooper right now. As you see the touchdown catch by Kyle right here, I don't know what's going on with Cooper right now. He probably still got that same injury. But the good thing about it is Dak Prescott can go to other people. That's the lovely thing about it is everybody said, the team changed when we got Cooper, and maybe we're just Cooper dominant, and without Cooper, we're nothing. So it was a beautiful thing to see Cooper go out. Not a beautiful thing to see Cooper go out, but it's a beautiful thing to see Cooper have not a good game, 2 catches, but then you see a Randall Cobb get over 100 yards and a touchdown. You see a Michael Gallup get over 100 yards close to a career game. And you see Dak Prescott be able to use all his weapons, as you see Jason Witten right there. As you see, Dak Prescott can use all his weapons. He's becoming a more total quarterback, and so that's a good thing that he's not going to be dependent on Amari Cooper, because we're going to need that down the stretch, because I don't feel Cooper is ever going to come back and be 100% this year. So we're going to continue to need those other guys to step up, and you got to use Tony Pollard. You got to use Blake Jarwin. You see the Randall Cobb effect. He's coming around, even though he had the 1 drop ball today, which I didn't like. He's had the drops, and the Cowboys lead the NFL in drops with 26 drops this year, which is freaking crazy. Think about how many more catches Dak would have if we didn't have all those drops. So we got to clean that up. We got to stop the mental mistakes. But at the end of the day, like I said, the Cowboys won. Good showing by Dak Prescott, as I show you the highlights. But we're going to talk about this damn defense right quick. And I'm going to ask y'all, what the hell is going on with the Cowboys defense? Did they get full of themselves? I'm asking y'all right now. I want y'all to answer me. Did they get full of themselves? Did they get full of themselves? Did the Cowboys defense? I personally think they did. I personally think that they went on that Hot Boys thing and went on the merchandise, as you saw the near interception right here. That was, I don't know how that happened, but that was good. It didn't. But you see the Hot Boys merchandise this year, Hot Boys chains, and even I told you I was frustrated when I seen Jalen Smith with the Hot Boys shirt with the damn cat with the chain around his neck. I'm like, y'all taking this serious, or y'all just running with this daggone name? Because you got to live up to that name every week, dog. And you ain't letting these Lions, who ain't no good, with Matthew Stafford. Although I did love this thing by Ezekiel Elliott right here. That was funny. That was a good little mocking of Dak Prescott. That was a beautiful thing. But do we get full of ourselves? Because there's no way in hell the damn Lions should have 28 points with Jeff Driscoll. I don't care. You get what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, there ain't no excuses. And I heard some people say we missing Jeff Heath. I don't know if it's that, because Jeff Heath is messed up in damn coverage too. You forget that Jets game and other games, so don't act like Jeff Heath's the savior, okay? I have to watch the tape tomorrow and see what Darian Thompson was looking like, because guys were catching the ball over the middle, as you see some more Blake Jarwin as he kind of ended the game right here. But Folks, something got to give on this defense, y'all. Talk to me. What's going on with this defense? Chris Richard overrated? I don't know. I'm asking y'all. Talk to me. What's up with this defense, man? Yeah. Yeah, Tim Williams. I'm gonna tell you right now, we ain't gonna see no Donovan Wilson. Not this year. Because you ain't going, like I told you, if you didn't play that rookie early in the year, if you didn't play a rookie safety, especially a rookie early in the year against bum teams, do you really think they're going to stick Donovan Wilson out against the Patriots or the Buffalo Bills or the Rams? They're not going to do that. They're going to stay with what they know. They're going to stay with those vets. So Thompson and Jeff Heath it is. You know what I'm saying? But what the hell is going on with this defense? I mean, Bo Scarborough got 55 yards, and they just signed him off the streets last week. He had 55 yards, a big run up the middle once again. Is it the line? I mean, what's going on? I said before that I think that teams play us, they just scheme us correctly. They just know we got a basic scheme. They know what we stunt. They know what we kind of do, and they know we are kind of hard-headed and don't adjust from it and stay as is. And it seems like teams get on us, and thus we have the problem of getting behind and have to come back. And it's night and day. Last year it was the defense saving the offense because the offense was trash and terrible. Now the offense is saving the defense, and the defense statistically is not looking bad statistically. But when you're looking at the eye test and watching these games, it just doesn't look good from our end. So I want to hear what y'all got to say before I proceed any further, which I ain't going to be on here that much longer because this wasn't a game that you really want to talk about. That New England game is what we really going to be talking about, and make sure you tune in for that. But let me just listen to what y'all got to say about that. That's what I'm saying, Fun Times Garrett. Is it Richard or is it Marinelli? Because I hear 1 minute I hear it's Richard coach the defense. Then I hear another minute that Marinelli's coaching the defense. Then I hear they're splitting the defense. I don't know who the hell is coaching the defense, but all I know is it ain't playing the way it used to play. And we just don't look scary on that defense. It just looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It just looks like, man, it's night and day from Robert Quinn is balling. The Mighty Quinn came over, 7.5 sacks is balling. Michael Bennett, even though you get on my last damn nerves with them damn offside penalties, you got like 5 of them in like 3 games. You get what I'm saying? And you gave up a critical 4th down with the daggone jumping. Stop doing that. I know you more disciplined than that. And don't be walking around here like you can do whatever you want, dog. Get him together, Marinelli or Richard. Tell him to stop jumping off sides. But anyway, he still got 3 sacks in the time he's been here, so he has been a benefit. But what the hell is up with this run game? We can't stop nobody. I don't feel like we can stop that run, and teams know it, and they come at us and they attack us. And I'm worried about this because our second-round pick, Tristan Hill, ain't even seen the damn field. That's crazy. Like, we got a second-round pick who the Dallas Cowboys drafted last year. Oh, well, this year, in this year's draft, okay? This year's draft, and this guy was because of what happened last year in that Rams game, getting gashed in the middle. We said we need to go get a defensive tackle. Ron Marinelli jumped out there and pounded his fist for this guy, and I like the talent, but when I went to camp, I told Law Nation he can vouch for me, and I told Skywalker Steele, and he can vouch for him. He better vouch for me because I definitely told him. I said, when I went to training camp and I watched Tristan Hill, I said, I don't know, dog. This is something about him. He got talent. But number one, I could tell he wasn't the strongest guy right now. Had some good size, but he wasn't that strong. And he just looked aloof. It just looked like, he just looked like he ran hot and cold. And that was the knock on him when he was in college, that he ran hot and cold, didn't work hard, was lazy, and was immature. And we're seeing all that right now. And I heard he's alienated himself from the guys. So I don't know what's going on with that, but that's crazy that we drafted a defensive tackle to help with the run game, and he ain't even been active. Hey, ho, I got a $2 holla from Blue Tri Frenchie family. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. And I do want to give a shout out to my son. Thank you for the $2 donation, $2 holla. And guess what? Don't make them by themselves. You can donate too. We had like a $20 holla on the last show. Y'all can get in y'all pockets and donate 1, 2, 3, 4. Give the shout outs for you mo. But they say they uploaded my son's Dallas rap song on YouTube. Please go check out the song. It's How About Them Cowboys. From Kid Columbus. My son is blowing up. The song is nice, getting a lot of good marks, and my son just got invited. I'm out here in Columbus, Ohio. We got 107.5, I believe. That's one of the hottest stations out here in Columbus, Ohio, and they're going to be playing one of my son's songs this week. I believe they're interviewing him this week, and I think they're going to play his he's got this really one good song. It's like a You got to go check it out. It's called I Want to See You Twist. I ain't trying to jump away from the Cowboys, but please go check out my son, Kid Columbus. He's got some hot music. He's up and coming. He's going to be on the radio station next week. I'm telling you, we got talent up in this family. Check out my son. He's banging it. Shout outs to you, dog. Keep it up, boy. But anyway, jumping back into this Cowboy stuff. Man, damn. You feel me? Isn't that crazy, though? Isn't that crazy? You know what I mean? I don't get it where you can be good one year. I'm telling you, dog, I just really think that these guys really was sniffing themselves from last year. I really think they was pubbed up with everybody want to, just like I seen a few comments in here. You want to name yourself the Hot Boys. Then you want to name yourself the Purge Squad. We ain't purged nothing but said a couple games. The only games we purged was 2 games, and that was Philly and the Giants. That's the only 2 games we purged, okay? We ain't purged nothing else. We ain't been opportunistic, nothing else. And for once, for the first time in a game, maybe I might be wrong, but I saw Kerry Hyder yank at the ball. I actually saw a defensive player yank at the ball. I've been begging for this to happen. Yank at the damn ball. Okay, yank at it. And we finally had somebody do it. And guess what? If he didn't hit the ground, he fumbled and the ball bounced to him. See what I'm saying, Cowboys? It's okay to gang tackle and yank the ball. I need to see more of that. Make that happen, please. All right, you know what I'm saying? But going forward, all I can say is this. This defense got to tighten up. I don't know. I'm nervous about the defense now because I'm worried about us stopping anybody. If we get to the playoffs, if the Dallas Cowboys get to the playoffs, the defense wasn't what I was worried about last year. I was a little worried about how our offense was going to do because we couldn't score. Now we can score. Now we still have the number 1 offense in the league. Dallas Cowboys have the number 1 offense in the league, been like that pretty much the whole year. Now it's the defense. Can we ever just get both of these guys on one page and make this happen? Linebackers, step the hell up. I know, Jalen Smith, you had 9 tackles today. But, dog, it just feels like these linebackers are not in sync right now. I don't know what's going on in there. I don't know. We get pressure. We was pressuring the quarterback. I just don't know what it is. We missing too many tackles. I think we seen one screenplay today, and I don't know if it was LVE or Sean Lee, but they were the first one there and missed the tackle. We're missing too many missed tackles. I don't know if it's undisciplined. I don't know what's going on, but something needs to change on that defense because I don't care what anybody says. You can have a great offense, but you can have that great defense. That's what wins championships, and you saw last year even with the Patriots. They shut the Rams' number 1 offense, scoring everywhere, doing everything. It got shut down, didn't do nothing, and they lost the game. So that defense is going to carry you. I don't want to have to feel like I see Dak Prescott throwing 50 times a game. He threw 46 times today. I don't want to have to see him throw, even though it's a beautiful thing, and he's maturing. But even then, even when Romo could throw the ball and sling the ball everywhere, I still didn't want Romo throwing the ball all day because eventually when you throw that many times, no matter how good you are, an interception's going to come, and I don't want that to happen. So, as I said before, Ezekiel Elliott is not that same running back, but he is still a dog. But you must incorporate Tony Pollard in this offense now, okay? He has more burst. He can get to the edges quicker. And you need that. You just can't be pig-headed and you know Ezekiel's not getting these yards. Hey, if he's not getting these yards, bring Tony Pollard in to throw people off. You got to switch it up to make this defense off balance. And that's what's got to happen. Hey, ho, fun times, Garrett. That's Mr. Ron Garrett. I love you like no other, dog, because you always been faithful to Silver and Blue Nation. You've always been a good man to me. We just friend requested each other on Facebook, so shout-outs to you. I'm going to just let you know. He says, thanks for all you do, Big Game James. I really appreciate you. How do them Cowboys beat them Patriots, outscore them? Well, first of all, I appreciate everything you do, and I appreciate the support for Silver and Blue Nation and Big Game James. So I love you for life, for Mr. Garrett, for that. So, hey, ho, shout-out to you. So how do them Cowboys beat them Patriots? Number 1, we got a defense. I mean, I feel like I'm not scared of the Patriots defense. I know they shut down Carson Wentz and them, but Carson Wentz hey, he looking a little overrated right now. He's still a good quarterback, but he ain't, you know what? Now you ain't got everybody helping you and Nick Foles and all them backing you up. You ain't the same guy no more, so maybe people ain't fearing you. You get what I'm saying? But I still don't think this Patriots defense is all that. It's good, but I don't think this Patriots defense is deadly, so I definitely think we can move the ball. But I tell you what, we really need to use Blake Jarwin and Tony Pollard in that game. We need to use their explosiveness. They need to get the ball in that game. If we start being pig-headed and start doing that first down crap, and the Patriots know that we're going to do that. So I feel like Kellen Moore has to kind of try and change up the kind of the play calling. Don't run in I understand the shotgun. Maybe do some trick plays, some jet sweeps early. That's the way to kind of keep this team off balance. And as far as the defense goes, man, they still got Sonny Michel, but you know Brady, what he does, he picks you apart. And the thing I'm worried about is I feel like the best thing the Cowboys are going to have to do, the linebackers, Sean Lee, Jalen Smith, Van Der Esch are going to have lights-out games. If they don't have a good game, if those three linebackers do not have a good game, we are going to be in trouble. It's all about linebacker play. I still don't think our secondary is bad, even though it looked kind of crazy today. I really think that them linebackers really, because we're so dependent on our linebacker play, because we don't have a big defensive line. So those linebackers are huge in making tackles. So they can't overrun plays, they cannot miss tackles, and they have to play sound, tough football. And that's the only way we're going to win this game. No missed tackles and no mistakes, and we're going to have to win the turnover battle. What up, Willie Stovall? Been a long time, dog. Gambino, what's up with you, dog? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, remember, you can still donate. I got 2 donations so far. I got Mr. Fun Times Garrett. Appreciate you. And I got Blue Tri Frenchie family. So we got some good donations today. Remember, you can donate $1, $2. Jump in here. Don't let them be the only ones. You're supporting the nation and helping this grow so I can continue to make this shit pop for you. Excuse the language because I was told not to cuss. But I'm not going to talk your heads off because you know what? One thing I did notice, and I'm going to just say this right quick. You know, once you talk about the game, then you start talking in circles because you feel like I want to keep the show going. Well, I ain't going to be doing all that, okay, dog? I'm going to talk what I'm going to talk. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I'm going to get the hell off of here. And that's what we're going to do. So my thing about this is this. I wasn't impressed with this victory. I was impressed with Dak Prescott. The offensive line played good. Once again, we had Su'a-Filo who subbed in for Connor Williams. I thought he did good because my thing I was worried about Su'a-Filo is not the run game, was the passing game because he's not the best in the passing game. And they held up pretty good for Dak Prescott. So you have to watch the tape, but from what you saw, Su'a-Filo did an admirable job with Connor Williams being out, so that was good. DeMarcus Lawrence had a little bit of injury. He came back in. That was good. La'el Collins was out. I don't know. I can't remember if he came back in. Looked like he had a quick shot to the head. But it looks like we got out the game pretty much relatively free. Travis Frederick got to step up. He was letting some guys get in like, I don't know. And I know, I get it. Travis Frederick had the disease and all that good stuff, and it's not like he's played bad this year, but he's been a little uneven this year, and we need to keep an eye on Travis Frederick, make sure he's okay. But like I said, was impressed with Dak Prescott balling out, basically winning this game for us. And, defense got to clean it up. I don't really know what's going to have to happen with this defense. I don't know what they really have to do. But it is a worrying point for me as the Cowboys go forward with the rest of these games because the Detroit Lions shouldn't have scored that many points. I don't care, especially with a Jeff Driscoll back there. Do we get another donation? I think we did. Blue Tri Frenchie family said, you know what? I gave you the $2 holler. I'm coming with the $10 holla. That's what I'm talking about, man. I love you for life. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for the donations. I appreciate what you do. Thank you so much. Any updates on Donovan Wilson? They say he has that Troy Polamalu style. Maybe it's just my opinion that preseason interception made sure his feet was in bounds. What is your take on that? I'm going to answer you that right quick, and I answered that earlier, but I will give you another answer since you gave me the special 2 donations. I'm going to definitely answer your question right now, okay? And that is this. Donovan Wilson, I love him. I posted a Donovan Wilson video while he was still in college, and I specifically said there's something about this kid. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Donovan Wilson. Go on my page and check. I said there's something about this kid, but I don't know what it is. But get him, let him play. Now, you saw what he did. 3 interceptions, playing lights out. But as I said before, if he did not get in early, if he did not get these early reps against these sorry teams, I just really don't think he is going to play this year. I think they're going to keep him for next year, and the only way he plays this year if there's a major injury in the team. It's going to be Thompson and Jeff Heath because they're veterans. They're going to feel more comfortable, and they don't want rookie mistakes. And I know Richard maybe, and I know Marinelli, they don't like those young guys in there, especially when on the back end and worrying about problems like that. So that's why you're not going to see Donovan Wilson, in my opinion, unless it's a major injury to Heath or Thompson this year. And even then, they called up Josh Jones from the Packers off the practice squad. He played today, so they may play him before him. So I just think because he's a rookie, you're not going to see him. Hey, ho, that's my dog, Willie Stovall, dog. Gave me $1 holla. I appreciate you. And see, people say, what, you only gave $1? No, it's the love that you showed. It's the love that you just showed me right now. It's the love you showed Silver and Blue Nation and Big Game James. So I appreciate you, Willie Stovall, because you've been banging with us since 2017. You've been banging with me since 2017. And I'm glad you jumped on the YouTube page to listen to what I had to say. So I appreciate you, dog, staying with me, and I love you for life all day. Get what I'm saying? So your mom's. I'm gonna answer some of y'all's questions. Throw some questions at me right quick before I get off of here. Don't try to be all tricky, okay? Don't be trying to be all tricky, but throw me some questions right quick before I get off here, and then we'll talk again this week. But throw me some questions on here. I got your mom's best friend says, and I know you're being realistic, but would you want him to play? Yes, I definitely would want Wilson to play. I love his athletic ability. I love he's got good size. I like the way he comes to play. He's a very intense player. He's a smart guy. They were saying even in the preseason, he was getting the guys together, putting them in their sets, putting the people in the right positions. They were trying to test him to see what he was going to do. He was passing all the tests. So I would love to see a Donovan Wilson. But once again, I don't think you're going to see a rookie that early, this late in the season. If they're going to play a rookie, they play him early. And especially on the back end in the secondary, they don't want to give up big plays, and they don't trust a rookie. They just don't do it because if they trusted him, he'd be playing now. That's just my opinion on it. Hey, ho, show some love. Oh, my God. I'm in love with you today. Blue Truck Richard family, they're showing me love. $2 more hollers. And to show some love, donate. Listen to them. Show some love and donate. And I'll be saying this. You know y'all be smoking Black and Milds or drinking your liquor or drinking your Pepsi or your water or you eating your favorite food or you going to the store and buying some Reese cups. And you know them jokers be like $3, $4. You feel me? Or I know you be spending on stuff. You be like, man, why I even do that? So if you listening to this and you loving Big Game, why not? It ain't going to hurt you. $2, that ain't hurting you. And it's going to a good cause because I'm going to grow this thing like no other. You feel me? Get what I'm saying? Hey, ho, that's what I'm talking about. My dog, Jawan James, who been there forever. He been there forever. He been there forever. He came with the $10 holla. Woo, 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 woo. I'm loving y'all. I'm loving y'all. Y'all my dogs. You feel me? Juwan James been there from the beginning. He been banging. He be on the Big Game James page. He been giving me that good Cowboys knowledge too. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all today. We been kicking it today. Now give me some of them daggone questions. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Special teams grade. Kathleen, it sucks. I'm going to give it a D. You feel me? I'm going to go ahead and give it a D. I'm going to say that right now. Let me make sure I get to these questions. Hey, Big Game. I think the biggest problem is the biggest problem with the Cowboys, the defensive scheme. The Tampa 2 is flawed and outdated system. What do you think? I've been saying that. I've been saying Rob Marinelli's been doing that since the Stone Ages. It worked with Chicago. It worked with Tampa Bay. But he also had dominant players. We got some good players, but we had some dominant teams. And you can get away with that scheme because you had some really, really good players. We don't, I feel, have the players that he had in that scheme, and it gets shown, especially that cover 2. And we play a cover 1. We play single high. I just feel like they find them spots in those those cover twos because there's zones and there's patches and it's easy. And if you don't get after that quarterback or you're not stopping that run, it's just easy to scheme. And I just feel like good teams know how to scheme our defense. And if you don't have the great players that you can put in that scheme, I feel like it gets exposed. And I think that's what's happening right now. All right, Gambino. Can we bench Awuzie though he played better today? Well, I'm going to say they're not going to bench Awuzie because he's a second-round pick, and the Cowboys don't do that to their draft picks. They ain't going to bench him for nothing because they don't want to look dumb. They don't want to look like, oh, we made a bad decision. So unless Awuzie is playing like straight trash, he ain't never going to the bench, and that's the way it is on that one. Yes. Bro, bruh, this is Derek Clegg. How confident are you in our Cowboys? I'm not confident. I'm going to tell you right now, one thing I say about the Cowboys, we are consistently inconsistent. That's what we do. And I'm be honest, every week I want to get excited every week. Like, yeah, we're going to smack y'all. We're going to smack y'all. But from what I've seen under Jason Garrett, under all his years with the Dallas Cowboys, no, I'm not confident. I hope and pray. I know we got the talent, but I'm not confident that we're going to do what we're supposed to do because too many times we play down to the level of competition, Detroit Lions, you know what I'm saying? And even when we beat the Giants, we didn't pull away from them until the fourth quarter. You get what I'm saying? So I can't be confident in that, especially when we ain't beat a 500 team yet. I can't be confident. I can hope because of the talent, but I can't be confident in it. And I can just hope things could change later on, but I'm just not confident in it. And it's a week-to-week thing with me with the Cowboys. It just is. There we go. All right, and let me see. Derek got another question. I gave my special teams grade. Your mom's best friend says, do you really think Thompson is much better in your opinion than Jeff Heath? I mean, I don't know. You got to look at the tape today because it looked like he was kind of out of his way today. I think he has played good in his spot duty. He played good against the Dolphins. He had a good game against the Giants. I don't know if it was all his fault today. That's why I say sometimes we overreact. I know I do when I don't watch the tape. I overreact, say this guy may be doing this, and he's not really doing it, so that's why you got to go watch the tape. So I got to go watch the tape and see how Thompson looked. From the outside looking in, you probably look bad because there were gaps in the deep secondary that Driscoll was hitting was deep, and Thompson was there. I'm not going to say he's better than Jeff Heath and he's a super upgrade. I'm just saying that I think Jeff Heath is just better off the bench, in my opinion. So I just think they're both almost like the same players. Jeff Heath misses tackles, and Thompson missed tackles. They're not the both. Thompson's supposedly better in coverage, but I don't know if he gave that up today. So I just think they're both the same players, and we just need to upgrade at the safety as a whole, period. I mean, that's just what it is. Let's see here. Let me get a few questions before I get off here. Oh, I got some more people donating. I got, is it Chish Chaz 10 with me another dollar holla? And did you give me another one, Willie? Did you give me another dollar, dog? I appreciate you if you gave me another one. So Chish Chaz, Splish Splash, Chish Chaz, if that's what it is. I want to make sure I say it there. Chish Chaz, taking the bath with the $1 holla. I appreciate you too, Willie Stovall. Thank you very much. You get what I'm saying? There we go. Bold like a leopard. $2 holla. Man, we going nuts up in here today. We going nuts. You keep going. I mean, I feel like you ever watch those it's like March of Dimes. Please don't take this wrong. Like the March of Dimes, everybody's there. Oh, we got another donation. We got a thing there on the phone. We got another donation. Yeah, we got another one. We're gonna hit our goal. Yeah, I want to hit the goal of $1,000 a day. Psych, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna go down. Huh? Yeah, I gave him. Yeah, bold like a leopard. I gave him that holler too. You feel me? Y'all come with a lot of questions now. Y'all come with so many questions. I can't answer all y'all questions. Yo. Yes, our cornerbacks. I don't think our cornerbacks are playing bad. That is Stephen Arthur. I don't think our quarterbacks are playing bad. We all understand about Cheeto. We understand. But he hasn't played terrible. But you know what? I still think Jordan Lewis should start over him. I think Jordan Lewis is better, but they're going to go with that size and they're going to stay with that size. But I think Jordan Lewis is a better cover corner than Cheeto. And I said in the beginning when Cheeto got drafted, and I even asked Cheeto in the interview, if you go check out that Big Game James interview, I said, Cheeto, would you think about playing safety? He just said, I'm going to play corner. I don't think he was ready for my question. And I think that's why he just said I'm playing corner. But I said when you got drafted, you should probably look at playing safety, bruh. And I asked you too. Think about it too. We got another one? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Blue, Frenchie family. We're going to have to invite them over, babe. We're going to have to cook dinner for you. Frenchie, Blue, Frenchie family. You're going to have to come to Columbus one day. And me and my boo thing going to have to cook dinner for you. You're going to have to find us. I hope you ain't killers. I hope you're not crazy, okay? Don't be crazy, okay? There we go, Ross Smith. I was waiting for you. Y'all were going to be like, you ain't even talking Cowboys football no more. I'm mad. I can't help everybody. Holla. Now, this man, he got the shirt. He got the shirt because he been faithful and he been donating since the beginning of time, since the Stone Ages, ain't he, babe? Ron Smith been donating since the Stone Ages. And I'm going to just go ahead and I always got to read out the comment after they gave all these great super chats of money because it's a beautiful day today. He said, I just want to say what's up to Big Game James. Sorry, I'm at work right now. You feel me? You coming from the work. So I have to chat. Hey. You my dog for life. That's what I'm talking about. That's when it's real. When you're at work and you still listen to Big Game James, you're making me feel like $100 million right now. And I love y'all. I just want to let y'all know that. It was a beautiful day today. I'm sorry if I didn't answer everybody's questions, but I'm going to tell you something. Before I get up off of here, I want y'all to make sure y'all check this week. Got it going down. Me and Law Nation going to be in the building. We get it in every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, me and Law Nation get it in, and it's going to be on Facebook, either on our pages, Silver and Blue Nation, Big Game James, and his, maybe the Cowboys Experience. We'll see about that. Maybe on there, but make sure you check in Tuesday. It's going down. We're going to be talking Lions, the post, the aftermath, and then we'll be talking about the big game with the Patriots, okay? Who else we got? I'm going to get that. Sorry, Booth ain't talking to me, all interrupting me in the show. She's so unprofessional. She's just so unprofessional. I'm doing my show, and she want to get in and ask questions. You so unprofessional, babe. But that's okay. I'll let you slide. I'm going to let you slide today because there's been donations today. I see another one. I see another donation just come in again. How about them Cowboys? Oh, yeah. I mean, how about y'all? I told you we're going to cook your dinner. My boo thing can cook. You just say what dinner you want. As long as y'all ain't crazy and y'all don't kill people, y'all don't fire people's houses and kill them, you can come over here, you can eat, you can cook, and we have a good time and sit and talk Cowboys football. I promise you that if we try to be real about it. You know what I'm saying? But as I said before, I appreciate everybody. Tune in Tuesday. I'm going to be going down here on our page, Silver and Blue Nation, Big Game James. It's going down with me and Law Nation. And then I got my dog. Y'all really need to check out this man right here. Skywalker Steel. He's a young up-and-comer beast. He's a dog. Go like his page. Go support his page. Skywalker Steel. At Because Cowboy on his Twitter page. The young kid. He's young. He's the monster. I got nothing but love from him. We're going to be banging out our shows 2 times a week on our podcast, our Stargaze podcast. Please support it. If you're supporting right now, if you're supporting our Silver and Blue Nation, these donations are supporting us. Please go support our Stargaze podcast with me and Skywalker Steel. We're going to be doing it 2 times a week. We usually bang it out starting out Tuesday, and then we'll probably hit it like Thursday or Friday, with our kind of analysis of what the team during the week. Did we get somebody else? Oh my gosh! I got Ron Smith. He said, you know what? I seen $10 hollers. I seen $15 hollers. I seen 5 and 2s and 1s. I'm going with $20 holler dollars. I said holler dollars. I'm so excited. I'm saying holler dollars, dollar hollers. I don't care what the hell you call it. Well, take care, Big Game James. I'll catch you next time, brother. for me to get back to work, and Ron Smith is out, and I love you for life, dog. You came out of nowhere with 30 smackers across my face, dog. You took $30 and smacked it across my face, just like everybody else. I appreciate all y'all, man. But please, support that Stargaze. I'm telling y'all. It's on Spotify. It's on iTunes, Apple, and it's on Google. And I think it's on those 3 platforms. And Hitch, I believe. Hitch. That's the other one. Please type in Stargaze. You'll see us. I want y'all to support that like no other. We're trying to get that on series. We're trying to get that as a syndicate show, and I think it can. I really think that can be a syndicated show, but it can only get as far as y'all make it. So if y'all continue to support, and the way you're donating here, donate right there, because that's only going to build up so we can push this to a label. Like, you know, the record labels out there, that's what we trying to push, that like a record label. I'm doing my thing here, but I really want that to pop, and it can only pop with your support. So please go find that on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Hitch. Go find Stargaze and support it. And that's going to be my time here. I had a wonderful time today. Oh my gosh, y'all were freaking amazing. I love y'all. Montana 808 Cowboys. Oh, they in Columbus, Ohio. Montana 808. Well, we going to have to hook up. You're going to have to get in my inbox, Montana 808, and my Big Game James inbox on my Facebook page, and holla at me, and we can all meet up at a game. I mean, like, there's little spots we can meet at a bar or something like that, have some drinks and talk Cowboys football. So please make that happen for sure. Get in my inbox and let me know. So, hey, I love y'all for life. My God, y'all have they been amazing, babe, today? Y'all been freaking amazing, man. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Give yourselves a salute. I'm giving y'all a salute. I'm giving you 5,000 salutes. I'm just humble right now. I really am. Babe, I'm humble right now. Y'all pretty amazing. I'm just humble right now for the donations, the support, and I'm telling you, I'm going to repay all y'all with this hard work, continue to bring this banging-ass content, continue to grind on all the platforms, the Instagram, the Silver and Blue Nation Facebook page, our YouTube, our Twitter, and our podcast that we got banging. It's going to go even better. We're bringing people up under us to try to make this better, getting the website together, so we can get some people to write for this website. So please, once I get this thing popping, get in my inbox if you're looking for opportunities, because we're all about, I told myself, when I got this, I want to get opportunities. Now, I ain't talking about throwing out money to you like that. I ain't say that. What I did say, I said opportunities, because I wanted opportunities, didn't I, babe? And I did opportunities for free. You know what I'm saying? Like an intern. Right, babe? For real? Okay. So, you know, it's the love. It's the passion, ain't it, babe? Because eventually all that stuff opens up and work, and it's going to work and open up right here. So continue to, if you got some digital stuff, you got some production, all that good stuff, and you know how to do that, come holler at me, dog, and let's talk. Get in my page. Get in my inbox. Big Game James page. But I'm going to be off here. Salute to everybody listening today. I love y'all. It was a great show. Not just with me, but y'all. Y'all made it possible today. Y'all bring my excitement. I was really pissed off today, wasn't I, babe? I was just mad today because I just don't like how we play. But y'all made it better today. I love the input y'all give, the knowledge, the questions, the support. I love y'all. And I don't want to not say it enough. Okay, I just don't want to not say it enough. I appreciate the love and support that you get to Silver and Blue Nation and Big Game James, and I'm going to make this shit even harder. You watch and see. All right? So salutes to y'all. I'll talk to you Tuesday, maybe talk to you Monday. I might just jump on the show and just talk something stupid right quick for about, 15 minutes on the page. I might just talk something dumb. Who knows? So just be watching. But Tuesday it's going down. And make sure you get your butts back here and tell all your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your moms and dads and all of them, get over here and holler at Big Game James, Silver Blue Nation, because it's about to run this. You know what I mean? All right, so I'll talk to y'all soon. Big Game James, I'm out. Peace.